I don't know if you've heard this yet, but the Oakland Athletics are putting in the work to get out of Oakland and relocate to Las Vegas. They've already purchased a $1 billion land site where they plan to build the stadium, and they're eyeing 2027 as their debut season for the Las Vegas franchise. My only question to this, what the hell took so long? What's up, everyone? My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with the 5-2 podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today is Friday, April 21st, and we are ready for a massive day on the MLB Diamond. We've went over this card again and again and again, and we absolutely love the 4 spots we picked out for you on this betting card. For those of you who are new to the 5-2 podcast, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. Let me just take a second just to briefly run down how we run this betting show. Each episode, we offer 4 selections. We give you a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, as well as a wild card selection that can be anything, widely available to be wagered on at all major sportsbooks. Could be another, side total or first inning prop. Could be a home run prop, strikeout prop, walk prop, anything of that nature. All links are in the description in the Google Docs sheet. If you want to give it a click and follow along on the day-to-day record, go ahead and do so. Now, without further ado, let's get right into today's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection. We are taking the Atlanta Braves minus 120 over the Houston Astros. Look, I know the Astros just beat up on the Blue Jays and won that series, but comparing the Blue Jays pitching staff to that of the Braves is like comparing apples and oranges. The Braves actually have a good rotation and they have a great bullpen, and having an extra day of rest definitely will play into their advantage. Hunter Brown, he gets the ball for the Astros in this game. He has good numbers on the season, but he hasn't faced a deep hitting team like the Braves have. 2 of his 3 starts have been at home, and we expect the Braves just to be too much offensively for this young pitcher to handle. Give me the World Series favorites. Give me the Atlanta Braves minus 120 on the money line. The next play we have for you is our totals play. We are taking the under 8 runs in the Cleveland-Miami contest. The odds are plus 100. Look, I'm not sure if you watch Marlins baseball. If you don't, you're not missing out on anything. They stink. They struggle to score and generate any sort of run production on a consistent basis. And 7 of their last 8 games have all gone under this posted total of 8 runs. The Guardians, they're coming off a meager series against the Detroit Tigers, which they lost. They managed just 6 runs in 3 games, with 1 game being postponed. And now they return home to face a pitcher that they, doesn't have great numbers, but that can definitely keep this offensive batting order in check. Both teams struggle to score runs. Give me the under 8 at great price at plus 100 odds. The third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and we are taking the yes first inning run in the St. Louis-Seattle contest. The odds are minus 105. Look, I expect some fireworks in this series. Both offenses are starting to get hot, and I expect them to put up big numbers in this series. The St. Louis Cardinals are coming off a 3-game series against the Diamondbacks where they scored a total of 24 runs, and now get to tee off against George Kirby. If that's not enough to sway you to take the yes first inning run in this contest, the Seattle Mariners get to tee off against Steven Matz, who's given up 22 hits, 9 earned runs, and 7 walks in just 3 appearances so far this season. The M's definitely will get to Matz in the bottom of the first if the Cardinals already haven't taken care of business in the top of the first inning. Take yes first inning run at odds of minus 105. And finally, for our wild card selection, we are taking Shohei Ohtani over whatever strikeout number prop he has. Whatever it's lined at, we're going to take it on the over. Look, I know it hasn't been posted yet, but I feel cheated. The last time we took his Ohtani over K props, he got pulled in the 3rd inning after a rain delay. He was sitting on 3 strikeouts, and he was well on pace to crush his 6.5 total strikeout prop. We're going to take him again against the worst offense in the league in the Kansas City Royals. He's going to have 10 Ks in this one. I'm banking on it. I'm going to be posting the updated line, what we got when it gets posted immediately in the morning. So take Shohei Ohtani over his strikeout prop at whatever line it is. That wraps up our 10th edition of the 5-2 podcast. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to help support the podcast, please drop a like, subscribe, leave a review, leave a rating, and share it with your friends on social media. The next episode of the 5-2 podcast will be available Friday night, and I'll be talking about key storylines through the first 10% of the season. Until next time.